Hey you. Ever wanted to learn to draw, but don't know where to begin? Come with me, I'm trustworthy. As I teach you how to hold a pencil. But before that, please don't expect this to be a one-way ticket to being an art god. This is merely an introduction to what could be. Anyways, first things first. Dem grippers. We recommend you try and practice with some overhand holds. Just imagine you're pinching your favorite waifu's cheeks, no not that type of cheeks you susibaka. One way of holding is closer to the tip and another is close to the middle. But I would recommend you use telekinesis. Try doing some rapid strokes, unlike your usual sessions, do last a little longer this time. Remember, light strokes equal lighter shade. Hard strokes will make darker shades. Secondarily, let me teach you some values. Basically, you want to go to the absolute darkest shade that you can go. If you're having a hard time visualizing, just close your eyes. That's my world without you, bro. Anyways, you then want to shade your first value as light as you can, or just bleep it and don't put anything on the box. Now you want to go for the third, hee me at a buffet, am I right? You just want M to be mid. Also, keep them strokes in the box. Or in the jar. Make sure to stay in the box. No. Stay in the box. No. Sorry about that. I was acting a little crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. I was in a rubber room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Now you gotta wanna color the fourth box. Remember, not too mid, not too dark. And finally the second one, now this part could be a little tricky. Hee. Unlike me, it is going to be a little hard. You really need to pay attention to how you shade. Now with all those boxes checked. And each are shaded to the max. Now that the hard part is over. What you think I'm going to joke about being hard again? Well, you're absolutely correct. Let's do some stuff that is a little simpler. Go ahead and make some shapes. But first let's flip this page for a sec. There we go. Make sure to give them some space. The last thing you want is to suffocate them by your passion. I mean, bazinga. After you're done scatterdoodling all over the paper, make the same mistake over again and make them fall out of love. I mean, bazinga. Try copying the same shape lines and size of each shape and paste it behind the original. Now with all aligned, connect with them and try your best to keep it that way. I mean, connect each shape with a line. Yes, that's what I meant. Good job, you have now started doing 3D shapes. You are one step closer in drawing that fan art of your best grill. Now that we are in our last stretch, let's try to apply everything that we have learnt. With this, let's try and make a tree. Imagine, dragons. Dragons? Dragon these balls. Anyway, I want you to lightly make the base of the tree. Now when I say base, I don't mean the thing you put plants inside. I mean break it down, to its most basic shapes. That being circles and rectangles. Now I want you to put a light source on the top right corner, with that in mind. All the circles you did, which are now the leaves, lucky how even if how much our drawing leaves it's still there, while they just don't come back. The circles represents the leaves. That meaning, the shadows would be on the bottom left of it. Accuracy is not highly important right now, what we are trying to emulate is shadows. Now cut the tree in half. Pour paper it had PTSD for a sec, and on one half shade half of the previous value a little darker. And finally shade in the left side of the tree. You have now started to learn shadows with the form of a tree. But wait. They don't love you like I love you. Now guys, before you go, I just want to give you one piece of advice. If you eat a devil fruit, don't go try swimming.